Hey Tank, got this Yamaha golf cart. It's a year of 2000. It's a G16A. It runs for a little bit, then it dies. What we figured out, Jaden and I were working on it yesterday, we figured out that the fuel pump, which is here, is not pumping fuel. You can tell the filter canister here should be filling up, should be almost full of gasoline whenever the engine is cranking or running. We checked out all the lines. We took the line out here, blew everything out. We checked here where we get the vacuum source from the engine. That's pulsing just fine. We took the fuel pump apart. Everything looks okay, but it just does not pump any fuel. Someone changed this fuel pump last summer. Somebody borrowed the cart and had the same issue. They replaced that pump, and that did not solve the problem. So it's either one of two things is all it can be, and we'll find out. Either they bought a brand new bad fuel pump, which I have seen bad new parts before, and that's really frustrating when that happens because it really throws you off track. Or one of these fuel lines has delaminated on the inside, so when you blow air through it, it seems fine, but whenever you're trying to pull a vacuum on them, sometimes the innermost layer of a rubber hose can delaminate, and it just like a skin kind of sucks in and seals off the inside of the hose. So it's one of two things. It's either that fuel pump or a delaminated hose. I went ahead and bought a new fuel pump and some hose. Just going to replace it all and see what happens. Removing the fuel pump is really simple. It's got these little hose clamps here. There are 3 hoses. So you do that, squeeze it, slide them off. Do that to all 3 hoses. Then there are 2 bolts here and here. Just take it off. Alright, this is an 8mm socket to remove this bolt here. Already had it broke loose. And this bolt here. There you go. And we'll just stick the new one right on there. Put the bolts back in it. One thing to note on this pump here, the one I just took off, you can see it is marked with the arrow here out, arrow here in, meaning the gas flows in this way and out that way. So in on the slightly larger tube and out on the smaller tube. Well, my new one, although it looks identical, the small tube's over here. I can't see the arrows, but this is the in and that is the out on this one. So pay attention to where your arrows are. Even though this looks identical, on this one the flow is this direction. On the new one the flow is that direction. So that could trip you up. Okay, I went ahead and replaced the pump, and I went ahead and just replaced these lines since I had new lines when I replaced those. I didn't see anything wrong with the old lines, so if this works, I'm going to say it's the pump. But let's keep an eye here, see if we see gas flow. Absolutely. See how this is full of gas now? It was empty before. The other pump would not fill that with gas. Now it should start and run. So there you go. It was a defective new pump. And no, the old pump was not plumbed wrong, because we went ahead and used this golf cart the rest of the fall, and after this was replaced, so it was working. The new one is plumbed opposite though. Gas coming in on this side, going out on that side. The pump I just took off was gas coming in here and going out there. So keep an eye out for that. So bad new part. Now we do need to road test this for a while, make sure that the issue doesn't come back, but judging by the way the old pump would not fill this filter housing up at all, and with the new pump you can see it's totally full of gas. So we're saying it's a pump. So just to wrap this up, I did mention 2 possible causes for the fuel not pumping up into the fuel line. I said that the fuel lines themselves could be delaminating on the inside, blistering up and closing off when you pull a vacuum on them. And I said that the new fuel pump that was installed last fall could have been faulty. Well, I changed everything and it works, so now I just wanted to find out what the problem really was. So I split open all of the fuel lines that I took out and inspected them, and they're all in good shape. So no delamination anywhere in the fuel lines. So the conclusion is it was a faulty new part. The fuel pump they bought last fall was no good.